Hello, this is Professor CHICAGOALMOSE, and I'd like to talk today about the 10 biggest mistakes ESL English students make when trying to learn conversational English. First mistake is they often think about grammar when they're talking. They stop to think about if the sentence structure is right, if they're using the right sequence and so forth. And if you think about grammar, it's going to slow you up tremendously. So don't do that. Second, another one is they learn grammar without studying or practicing conversation. A lot of students just go to school and study grammar, and then they try to talk, and they can't. But they know grammar very well. Students learn to speak English by talking, not by studying from workbooks. Next is they don't ask when they don't understand something. So they'll listen to people talk. They'll just nod their head, and they won't learn anything. You need to stop and say, "What do you mean? What are you saying?" Next is they don't practice learning words daily. They don't learn new vocabulary. Every day a student should learn 10 new words from context, from reading or TV and so forth. Look up the words, write them in a sentence, and have a diary of these words. Next is they don't try to speak slow, loud, and clear. They mumble, and then people don't want to talk to them. Next one is don't have conversations because they are self-conscious of their speaking. It happens a lot. Instead of going out and trying to improve, they're just shy, and they don't try to engage people in conversation. Next is they don't watch the same video repeatedly. You got to do that in order to more efficiently and effectively learn conversation. Get a video from YouTube, for example, and watch it over and over again, and learn the language. But get one where somebody speaks correctly, perhaps a news video. Next one is they don't ask people to correct them when they talk. You need to do that if you're learning English. You say, please correct my English, and people will do it a little bit, and that will help. Also, if you don't have an English name, it's going to be very difficult. Just make something up and have people call you Joe or Sue, so they'll be able to refer to you, because if you got some strange name to them, it's going to make it very difficult for them to call you by name. And the next one is a lot of people think that they can learn English but just by being in the United States, just by being here. Well, it happens if you're a child, when you're more apt to pick up the language, but not as an adult. You need to make a focused effort. Even if you're married to somebody who speaks English and you don't, you may never learn it unless you make an effort. Thank you very much.